Well, it says we're live now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to our dashboard, stream. Stream manager. Stream info.
I'm gonna put that we're online now. Bad, when's the last time? I mean, obviously I remember like what we were talking about, but it was last month, right?
I believe so.
We were
March.
on last month, I believe.
Yeah.
When the Sarah J. Maas stuff came out.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. I mean, it's super. Let me post.
Yeah, where's my... See what's going on.
I got some cookie dough.
That's nice. That's exciting.
Mm.
We have 12 whole followers.
That's awesome.
On
I'm
Twitch.
really happy about that.
I know it allowed us to hit our first milestone.
I love good milestones.
Mm-hmm. Our bit rate's also really good for this.
Our bit rate?
Yeah, that says the flow of our podcast or our stream.
Oh, okay.
The flow of our stream is doing good right now.
Yeah. Oh my God. One of my old YouTubers is on right now, and he's playing Resident Evil. I mean,
I never understood the hype behind that game.
I don't know. Like, it's just not my. It's Resident Evil 0. They made a
0?
Resident Evil 0. I didn't even. Oh my God.
Don't they have a bajillion other numbers?
Resident Evil 0.
Isn't it like one of those games that has a bunch of different...
Were they trying to do like a quirky thing where it was like... No, it's literally... It's from 2000... Why the fuck is Alex doing such an old game for?
Alex? That's the first one that pops up on my...
Really?
I literally just opened Twitch, and that's the very first one.
Alex, yeah. He was so hot back in the day, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he was
he's getting eaten by a giant frog, so...
He was like the Russian hottie.
Did he have a body?
Oh, no. I mean, he's like a... It was one
Russian
of those,
hottie
like...
without a body.
It was like one of those twig situations. Hi, Z.
Wait, let me get up the chat.
I gotta post that we're on. Is this one of the... Also, this is the second time in a row that we've been early to a live stream.
Woo!
Which doesn't happen.
Where's my chat? I want to put my chat up. We've missed you, Z. How was your trip?
We missed you too.
Are you back yet in Glasgow? Yay. I hope travel was safe for you. Is this? I found the chat. Wahaha.
It just appeared for you.
Well, no, I had like this other. No, don't do that. Stop it. This other like activity feed thing, and it's like it's quiet, too quiet. We'll show you your new follows. I was like, I'm not getting new follows right now. I want to see the chat. My trip was amazing and I aced my presentation. Yes, but support on trains was, yeah, trains and basically any public transport was hectic at some end.
See, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've always wanted to, like, how do I say, be on a train before.
Have you not been on a train?
Like, well, okay, like a train car where like you could sleep.
Oh, like a sleeper car. Got it.
I've never been on a sleeper car train, like where we actually were like asleep.
Well, I can't judge much because I've only been on like 2 trains.
Sorry. Every time you say something like that, you know what's funny is just like, because you used to say is when oh yeah, so I went to a couple of these countries and like.
Well, okay, if we count the amount of different trains I was on in Germany, then I've been on lots of trains.
It's just funny because I've never been fuck all anywhere in terms of like abroad. And she's just like, oh, so, wait, where's a country you've been to? I don't remember.
Oh, me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
I literally just said Germany,
Oh, okay,
Iceland,
okay.
Canada.
No, it was Iceland specifically. It was just like, yeah, so when I was in Iceland, I was like,
bitch.
Oh, well, Z, you can tell us where you've been. Like, also, California Sleepers is one you should. Of course. Oh my god, I want to try a train so badly.
Tabby, I don't think I told you this, but so you know that map that I made for where our followers are located, where our friends and followers are located? I'm going to be using that same map to help Z plot out everywhere she's been.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, we're going to do that tomorrow, I think is what we agreed on.
Oh, I love that you guys are like hanging out and doing stuff. The Isle of Wight.
Where's Isle of Wight? Like, where's that located?
It sounds dope.
Did I say Isle? No, I think I said Isle.
I think so.
England. Lovely England. So expect more stuff. I'm still waiting for my box of tea.
Really? Because I got mine.
Z bought me a lot of tea.
Well, yeah, I got, yeah.
That's fine. I also joke about that because, I told her, like, just put everything in one box rather than send lots of little boxes.
Oh my god.
7?
Girl.
Damn, I'm spoiled.
You're so loved. You're so loved. No, that's what it is. You're loved. I mean, I'm loved too, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of like tea love.
Tea love. 7 whole boxes of tea. I'm excited to see everything.
God. Free book goodies.
Woo woo.
We love free. No,
we love free. We need free.
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 It was like the one thing when you were in college. I remember, like, it was like, this was my freshman year, I think, and it was no, girl, I don't even think I told you this story, but like or maybe I did and I don't remember. So it was the weekend that like you had where we came to visit. Instead, so it was my visiting weekend. And I shit you not, we snuck into the theater, which we weren't supposed to do, and so I did it early.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like a basket of like chips and crackers and shit, and I
Mm-hmm.
remember looking at it, looking at the person who like was supposed to be, who was the person I was staying with, and she like
Mm-hmm.
immediately starts snatching, putting him in like, various places. And then I remember looking at her, and she's like mid bite, because she like put some crackers in her mouth. She's like, when you're in college and poor, you take the shit for free. Anything for free.
Yes, I always like grab so much free shit whenever there were baskets, and everyone's like, take one or take only a couple. It's like, nah, I'm grabbing full fistfuls of this. Tell them you're blind. I don't think. Well, technically, we have glasses.
I saw that sponsors
And
were
we
giving away
could see
free
it.
tickets. Ah, smart, dude. Also, is it because like we have you as our resident like blind bat that now I can use that?
Yes. It's like, you're not blind. It's like, well, I have a friend that's blind, so that makes me blind.
We're just like I'm just like Toph. I feel the shit with my feet. No,
You
that made
walk
it
around with your.
I brought feet into the equation. It got weird. I Feet are not fun.
No, what you got to do is you got to do what Toph did when she was in the Fire Nation, and they changed it the Fire Nation clothes. She just kicked out the bottoms of her shoes, so it looked like she was still wearing shoes,
Um
but there was nothing on the bottom. Sorry, I'm embodying my blind friend right here, so I couldn't see the sign that said "Take one only."
or yeah, I was gonna be like, the more when I would use that is I'd go up to any BTS member and be like, yeah, so
It's like, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out like how it feels for my blind friend, to walk around blind.
they're so nice. The problem with that would be like they'd just be like, I mean, yeah, sure, and then they'd be like, wait, no, what?
Wait,
Like
are you actually
I
blind? It's like,
mid
yes, closes my eyes.
mid touching, and they're like, wait, this doesn't seem right.
Wait a
I
second.
mean, I guess
Who are
whatever.
you?
At first, I thought someone like walked into my apartment, and I was like, no, it's just that asshole next door. I was like, almost had a moment there. I'm lapping my tits off. Audio description.
Touch tour of a male body.
God, that's what I should call it now.
Yes. Instead of, feeling someone up, it's like, no, I'm not filling you up. I'm just having a touch tour of your body. Yeah, we could definitely put that. Do you want me to put that in there, Z?
You can put anything you want on the overheard, girl. That's what it's for.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
shit you,
literally put in that one in there.
girl. I was fucking dying.
Here,
She
I'll
just
put
got,
it in there.
I sent Liesel a I sent Liesel a
Beautiful video.
beautiful reel of JK from BTS, which is her bias. The one I can't touch. Um and he's now becoming into like a motorcycle like TikToker. He put like himself on his motorcycle, and I think Liesel just didn't know how to function. And then I called her a motorcycle chick, and I was like, oh, I'm not, like I said,
Z, I'm sending you this video, by the way.
I'm like, oh, I'm not like really a motorcycle. Like I like guys on motorcycles, but I'm not like a motorcycle chick like you. And she goes, oh yeah, I'm not a motorcycle chick. I just like motorcycle dick. And I go, my eyes were like, no, I think I even went like
We
this.
took
I
a
was
few
like,
seconds to just be like, huh? She did do that. She's just like, huh? And then slowly the hands came up. Slowly they came up.
yeah.
Like it was literally slow-mo.
It did. I was like, I went like this. I was like, What did you just say?
Hang on, yeah, I'm sending you the Z,
Oh
the
my
video
god.
the reel she sent me on Instagram. Forward to.
Oh god. Yeah. Now that I have more time now, I can totally look at what you're.
Yes.
So I don't remember if you remember this, but back when I was on spring break, and me and the theater lesbians went to Panama City.
The theater lesbians. Iconic.
The iconic, which they didn't help me at all, but that's another story.
No, because they don't understand the like for men.
Yeah, and basically, there was a moment where I said, "Hey, what if I got hitchhiked by a random biker down here?" And they were like, "No, that's super dangerous," and da da da. And I was like, "That's the point. You don't know what I'm gonna get."
Yes, you'll enjoy that video. That's my boy in that video.
It's a lottery. God, I gotta put on our Discord. We're here.
Dare to unleash the devil inside you. Get a biker. That sounds like one of like, I don't know. First thought is JetBlue commercial of like, unleash the devil inside you. Get a biker.
It's it was like that one Dave Chappelle skit where he was talking about how like the products don't match like the ads anymore. And there was this was an actual thing. There was a woman who had started out with a black eye, and she goes, "I smoke crack. And my husband beats me." And then all of a sudden there's like a guy, like narrator, he says, "Got milk?" And I'm like, "Wait, what the fuck?"
Wow.
I don't.
I love that, Z. I'm putting that in the.
What is that? What happened?
Save a motorcycle, ride a biker.
Oh, is that supposed to be like a play on save a horse, ride a cowboy? Is that what that's supposed to be? Like a play on words?
I don't know.
It's like save a horse, ride a cowboy. Yeah, like that's. She's trying to say that's the new version. That's our version.
More like heal, yeah.
I got you, Z. I got it. Oh, we're alive. God, where did we put this? Oh, yeah. At everyone. I gotta put the Twitch. Yeah, so this is like more of just a like, a hanging out thing.
I'm literally eating food right now, so but then again, when am I not eating food on stream?
We wanted to start like doing some of these because obviously, so I mean, we're 15 minutes in, I might as well just start. But like basically what since getting more into the podcast and doing more stuff, we're gonna at least try to and attempt, if it's not one but like twice a twice a month try to stream. And I think we talked about this. Like some of them I was like, okay, I wanted to not have like an agenda, just like whatever the fuck we want to talk about, and just like kind of a hangout one. And then the other one we're going to start, which I'm so excited to announce, is that we're going to be starting, since obviously it's going to take us a while for us to get through Sarah J. Maas stuff, which is wonderful. We want to take our time with it and not rush it, right? There's so many books that's passing us by in terms of like, maybe we'll deep dive in the future. Like, who knows? Like, I obviously want our podcast to go on for as long as we want it to, right? And for the books that I would necessarily maybe not think that, how do I say? Thank you, by the way. Um, not necessarily ones that we'd be deep diving into, but ones that we can at least talk to, like, and like talk about, and so it's kind of like a book club a month sort of thing, while also, you know, engaging with these books that are, because there's gonna be plenty of them that come out.
Yeah, so it's, basically just whichever ones aren't long enough for us to make a season deep dive of, and rather we're just going to go through and talk about our reaction of the book.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be a good, even balance between having the first live stream of each month being, these check-in ones where we just catch up and talk about random stuff, obviously engage with the fans. For the fans.
For the fans.
For the fans. And then having the second one be this sort of like a mini live stream series about just talking about other books.
Mm-hmm. So I'm
And
excited.
since we live stream it and the live stream goes to YouTube when we're done with it, then it'll that can be put in like a playlist and make that the mini series.
Yeah, so you could get and it's also fun because it's kind of like you're getting our live reaction of, again, we're not going to be like reading the book whilst online, but like you're kind of gonna get a back behind the scenes watch of like how we talk about these kind of things in person. And especially the ones that have graphic audios, I definitely want to talk about those. So more things yet to come about all that stuff. But this month's one is gonna be As Worlds Tilt. It's gonna be Tasneem's book. Tasneem's book. Tasneem. I love her.
You're putting a lot of you're putting more emphasis on the ta.
I'm trying.
It's like, I mean, obviously, I shouldn't be the stickler about it since it's Tasneem, but it's like Tasneem, like you say it faster, like Tasneem.
Tasneem.
Like put the emphasis on the neem.
Tasneem. It is a beautiful name.
It is really pretty.
Tasneem.
Oh, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. That was I watched the movie that they made of that book.
They made a movie of that?
Mm-hmm. With was it Haley Steinfeld?
Okay. We love that.
I think it was on, where was it? I don't think it was Netflix. I think it was somewhere else. HBO, maybe. Good Girls.
While listening to Zodiac Academy.
Oh, I guess it was on Netflix.
Oh, really?
And it was a show, not a movie. I forgot about that.
Oh, okay.
Am I even remembering who was even in it?
It's all just an illusion.
Yeah, imagine that I'm just like, it was on HBO and it was Haley Steinfeld and it was a movie. It's like, what if I get all those three things wrong?
Z, don't get me started about Darius and Orion, dude. I think they're hot as fuck.
Wait.
Darius had to grow on me though, a little bit. Oh, the professor will see you now.
Yep, turns out I was wrong about the actor too.
What were you? Okay.
The actress was Emma Myers. Emma Myers played Enid in Wednesday.
Oh shit. Okay.
For some reason, Emma and Haley are very similar. Remind me of each other.
They're kind of like celebrity twins.
Kind of, yeah.
No, the professor. So I got to the end of the 5th book now. I'm just gonna wait till the graphics come out. I have other shit that I need to read. So um oh god. Sorry. What? She's talking about Zodiac Academy.
There's a dragon boy.
Yes, there's a dragon boy. Um Darius I started to fucking love. It took me a couple books to like him.
Weren't you talking about Darius a lot in your reaction videos you were doing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I did. At first I didn't like you were with me though when I was talking about this though. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this guy. And then you were like and then you saw me adapt.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like,
Mm-hmm.
Also, John,
With that, you're just like,
what?
You said and then you licked your lips.
Yeah, because I'm eating.
Yeah. What do you want to be eating is the question.
Hey, I mean, we already know what you did, so. Oh, Geraldine is also funny as well. I was surprised about the angle they went with her. Oh, you didn't miss anything, Z. I literally just licked my lips because I'm eating cookie dough right now. And she was like, mm-hmm. No, the thing I was messing with her with was I was just like, yeah, she wants to ride a motorcycle dick. That's what happened there.
Clearly, because I'm not a motorcycle chick. I just want that motorcycle dick.
That's it's the way you said it though.
I know. The thing is, I said it just so like casually. It was just like, you're like motorcycle chick, whatever. And then I'm just, yeah, I'm not a motorcycle chick. I just want that motorcycle dick. While I was like moving over here and just doing something.
She is into winged shadow singers, but the thing is, like,
you would totally have a motorcycle if you were in the modern life.
Motorcycle.
He would definitely have a motorcycle. He already has the tats.
Well, they all have.
I mean, not saying that all motorcyclists, not saying that all bikers need to have tats.
I bet he would. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah. That's by the same. That's by Nina Levine, right? Of the Good Girl, or no, not the murder thing. Oh. The Girl's Guide to Dating a Biker.
Same lady.
Mm-hmm.
It's I already told her that I sent. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad that I'm able to like read Taz's book now.
Like, have you started?
Nope. I had my penguin meeting today.
I started it.
You said you were like 50% in, weren't you?
A little less than that, but there was. Well, I guess I could have added my own thing in between there. I'm probably around 30.
Okay.
But it was, as I guess the way that I can compare it is like when we're in Favor's perspective the whole time, and then suddenly it switches to Reese's perspective. Like that's the feeling that I got when I switched from Rose to Josh. And I'm like, oh, I actually really love the male POV, even though Josh is an asshole.
I feel like he gets redeemed in a way that like she writes it really well.
She does write it really well.
Oh,
and it's super like world building heavy, obviously, which is always love the world building, but it also slows down my reading speed because I'm like, I don't want to miss anything.
I told her, I was like, Shannon loves the book.
Mm-hmm.
She couldn't put it down. She made like a bunch of posts about it. Her Goodreads.
Dude, I literally read the whole. I literally read that whole section that I read. I read that in 4 hours.
That's good.
So it's a pretty good pace. I mean, slower than my usual pace, but like 4 hours straight of reading it, and I got through that much.
She can't even finish Throne of Glass.
I know. Well, I can. I just need to devote a whole day to it because no way am I going to split it up over time because that's not how I read. I procrastinate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, Tower of Dawn and Kingdom of Ash will take me 2 days probably.
You've been procrastinating for like months.
Yes, from this time last year, at least.
Yep.
A year.
I love how I'm pointedly looking at you and you're like, yeah, haha. Yeah, it was.
I have hiccups now.
Oh, Z asked me how my penguin internship thing went.
Yeah.
It went really good. Like I made him listen to all. Did you listen to my demos at all?
I listened to a couple of them. Which ones were they? Obviously the Assassin's Blade one.
Send me your email again, Z, and I'll add you to the folder on Google where I have it. You can listen to the selections I picked. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to practice these 8 sections and then I'm going to go in to the Penguin Studio and I'm going to like record them on the professional setup. And it's exciting.
Yeah, I listened to The Strangers Upstairs, The Summer Turned Pretty, and then the Down and Dusted one.
What did you think of it?
I loved it.
Okay, you gotta you gotta tell me each one, dude.
Now putting on me on the spot, I'm gonna say that I need to re-listen.
Oh my
I was
God.
only half listening. Sorry.
Let me put in.
I apologize. No, but I love also the fact that you're doing this and you're becoming a narrator and you're so famous already. And also after starting Tessa's book, like I am so excited to hear you be Rose.
Oh, I'm
like I am stoked for that.
I'm excited. Thanks, girl. Fuck yeah, professional studio. I'm so nervous because like the engineer is gonna be there. Like
When is the performance thing again?
So I'm going into the studio the 28th of April, and then the performance where I have to do it in front of the like execs.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, mother.
Hello, Mary.
You're 30 minutes late.
Damn.
So I can't tell you, Z, who's Josh yet. It's a secret.
Trade secret.
Because Taz wants me to keep it a secret, but yeah. You're you'll probably know at some point. Like
you'll figure it out soon. It comes out very well, not the audiobook, but
yeah,
the book comes out.
No, being in the professional studio is gonna be wild. Like, I'm really excited.
You're going to Hollywood, girl.
It is, yeah. It's in Studio City. And I'm like, And basically, it's gonna be a directed session, and then obviously the engineer is gonna edit it and shit, and then I come back. So it's got to be. It's kind of like it's not like a one take. Of course, mom. Of course, you can see the studio when.
She's gonna take all the pictures.
Oh, you're asking if. Oh, when you visit, like as in. Oh, yeah. My parents are coming to visit me at the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
I would say yes, but I'm going into the studio the day before you get here.
So take all the
So
pictures for them while you're there.
I saw she posted a clip of another narrator, and I asked if he was Josh, and she was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, that was a guy who I guess got like he was doing like free promotional shit for his page, and he's like, hey, do you want me to do like a snippet?" And I was like, "Taz, for free?"
Free?
And so it was like promotional detail. Yeah, I'm so happy that my parents are gonna be here. I really am. Like, especially with everything going on, like it just.
You need the love.
Oh, the voice actor followed you back? Isn't that. It's like all those people online when people are doing the hooligan dance thing.
Mm-hmm.
And RM,
Watch this.
RM and Jimin specifically and Hobie are all like liking random like people's
Mm-hmm.
dance things.
I mean, I saw a reel today where someone did a like an acoustic cover of Like Animals, and it was like she was playing guitar and singing, and Jimin liked it. The Big Hit official post liked it, or profile liked it, and JK reposted it. I'm like, God damn, why can't that be me? Yoongi, marry me.
Oh my God, Mom, I told you to do this. God damn it, we gotta
joining the army.
Can I tag Yoongi?
Yoongi, marry me.
Hey, since they're liking people's shit, what if I just posted that and be like, why am I getting this in my live stream feed?
Wait, so Mary, is he one of your tops? Your top favorites?
Okay, we've talked about this. I asked her and she's just like,
I know, but I want to hear it from Mary.
Okay, fine. Z, we'll explain to you BTS if you want to. Like, that's a whole fucking thing.
If you are ready to go down that rabbit hole, I have everything to create a new army.
Oh God,
a new fan.
Be careful.
Be careful, yes, of course, as you should be careful with all precious things. But I'd be so damn curious to find out who Z likes.
I feel like, yeah, we should send her like photos of each one of them and be like, yeah, Mom, she wants to hear who's your bias. Tell her your bias. I know about BTS, but not too hype. Oh,
interesting.
Is it because you don't like the music, or like what is it? We're also not gonna hate you if you don't like them.
No. More like time for me to spend with my boy.
If you don't like the music, like that's fine.
Ah. Can we send her Jin's?
Rope it?
I'll send her Rope It.
Yeah, can you? Yeah, you gotta send her Rope It.
One of the members had a more country-esque style.
One of the members? You mean mine?
Your member? Yeah. Your boy? Yeah.
Well, he's got a member, but like...
Oh, he's not a Latino, obviously, but, you know. I bet he could dance like one. Anyway, let me send you this song.
You know how I love my Latinos. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
She's been sending me more of Sammy's songs.
Mom saw the live stream of Yoongi with this cat, and like
I love that Yoongi actually has a cat now, and it's a black cat.
Yeah, dude, like Mom, like that's like her green flag. If he has a cat and it's black.
So Mary, I will tell you, one of Yoongi's nicknames, one of the old nicknames that fans made for him, was Little Meow Meow, is what they called him, because he would always act like a grumpy cat whenever he had to deal with water or was being annoyed by the other members. Like, so like fans just started calling him Little Meow Meow.
Remember that run BTS really early on where they had to do that. They were like on one side of the pool, and they
Rope it. Here, let me send this. Rope it.
yeah. Z black cats are
Rope it.
like my mom's kryptonite. My mom loves a good black cat, but my mom also loves a good. Her first ever cat was a white cat that had like the tetrachomia or whatever the fuck, and had like a blue and green eye.
Mustache.
Oh. Yoongi is daddy though.
He's gotten more daddy since coming out of the military.
Oh my god, him and Jin wearing the glasses though consistently, either in interviews or.
I know. And Yuki's glasses are like hot.
They're like Harry Potter but Asian. Like
they don't have a frame really. They're just the lenses.
yeah, and okay, if it wasn't,
there's something about it.
If they were like ugly, and they weren't like, I would so judge. Like judge in the sense, no, I would judge not because they have glasses, but because they don't have fucking frames in them. Why do you have them if they're not like you're not practically using them?
Well, no, he has the lenses, not the frames.
What?
So it's literally like this part of the glasses and this part of the glasses, and then it's like the lenses without this outer ring of frame.
The fuck? Where is this?
It was the one in the Hot Ones challenge. Those were the glasses that he was wearing in the Hot Ones challenge.
Hold on, guys. Yoongi Hot Ones photo. Like, I feel like I understand what you're saying, but like I
do understand what you're saying about the glasses that don't have the lenses in them.
Oh, I feel like they have to have like some sort of like frame though. It's just very small.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like the nose, the bridge part is literally attached to the lenses.
Yeah, see, there's something on the top there, but it's like a really small. Yeah, no, he doesn't have it on the bottom because I know that there are like glasses that do that. But there's something up top there that I see, and it's like a really like small sliver of silver. And at least I can see it in this photo. It's kind of hard because he's moving, but like there has to be something of protection up at the top. It's very weird to see someone that doesn't have like the bottom lens. Or sorry, the bottom lens is that might not have like a frame on it, but the top does. I've had glasses like that before.
No, they're not flip glasses. Let's see.
Yeah, no, it's the con people who I fucking can't stand. The ones who don't have like any lenses in them. I'm talking about like there's no glass in them. They literally just have the frames.
These are literally just the lenses. There's nothing on the top there. That's a reflection of the lenses because those are thick. Those are thick glasses.
Okay, because it looks like to me that there still is, but like it's not. I mean, that's so weird.
I can see it looks like something on there, but I'm pretty sure it's just a reflection.
I mean, whatever. They're still like weird.
Either way, I liked the just the corner parts of the glasses. Like they look like little loops.
See, this is the kind of stuff that like it's like nonsense bullshit that we'll just like get into. She sent me a picture of. I don't know. It just seems like to me that there's something, or at least that like those curved parts have like metal or something. I don't know. I don't care.
Either way, he looks daddy without having to talk about his glasses.
That's what she said? Where did I get that that's what she said? I missed it. Where was my that's what she said? I want to know. Oh, thick glasses. Yep.
They're thick.
Again, if like BTS, like again, I feel like some of the members have worn just frames and no glass in them.
Jimin recently has been wearing just the frames.
See, again, like if they were like less attractive and not, very talented artists, I'd be
If they
like,
didn't have a
oh,
good face behind those lensless glasses.
I'd be like, I'm judging you. Lisa, he looks like one of my own.
Like,
Oh, you had a professor who looked like that?
yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah, I sent her the picture that I just sent you.
Ah.
Rap monster.
Can you even do that? Rap monster.
Rap monster.
I love how mom is like, Z,
She's getting into all the memes.
Just to give you some context, mom is a baby army. What the fuck are we doing?
Okay, so Z, to explain, the fandom, BTS's fandom is called ARMY, like capital ARMY, which you don't need to know this, but I'm going to say it anyway, stands for Adorable MC Representative of Youth. But anyway, so they're called ARMY. That's what the fandom is called. So when you're a fan of BTS, you are called a singular ARMY, I guess, in a way. So that's what. So with Mary becoming a new fan of BTS, she's a baby ARMY because she's new to the fandom.
Well, clearly, mom's not a youth either, so like, it doesn't. I think youth is more of like a feeling, like.
Rap monster.
Oh my god!
I just think of him with the helium doing the same thing.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Okay, and then also this. I guess now I'm on a tangent now. This specific meme of like the rap monster comes actually not from JK, who's the one who made it popular, but came from an old man, an old Korean man who like got shown pictures of BTS on the street. And he's like, okay, naming, like he's naming all of them. And then he gets to RM and he just goes, rap monster.
Yeah, it's like he had a stroke for a hot second. He's just like, rap monster. And I was like,
rap monster. And so JK made it popular by then turning into rolling the R.
Or they're constant. They're like RM, like
RM, Yuge.
Oh my god! I presume that's not rolling, but one of the band got it. Oh yeah, Z. I'm not gonna lie. I bet that took some years off your life.
You feel so much older having it done, probably.
Your bones crack. That sucks. I love how mom's just like, yeah, I'm nowhere near youth. It's like, again, it's more youth as in like, oh my god, did you see?
Your spirit is young.
There was an old woman apparently who's like a cancer survivor, and she got tickets to see the BTS. I think where it wasn't in LA, but it was somewhere else where they're doing it in the country. And she was like, she like cried when she opened them, and I was like, oh my god,
to go to BTS.
You know who's the fucks I hate? Like,
sorry, you know who the fucks I hate?
You know what the people I can't stand is the people that will go to multiple days or like multiple places.
Steal the tickets from the people who want to go.
Who I just want to go once. I just want to go once, bitches. Okay? Like, but it's like those rich fucks who like will pay for like so many other tickets to go. Oh, to go see them in concert, Z. And
they're
the
on
tickets
their world tour right now.
The tickets are so hard to get. Like it's hard.
They're expensive.
And it's like those people who will get like. Sorry, I'm like I got triggered. Like, because I was thinking of that woman, and I was thinking about like how hard it was for probably that person to get them tickets. Yeah, no, Mom, I know we're going. I know we're going. I was more saying that I actually had a disagreement. Well, not I want to say disagreement. We agreed on a lot of things, but like we had a discussion about
Schooled by the mothership.
Yeah, mom really wants to go now too.
You need to.
I told her she should come.
We got to give you a full crash course on everything.
I know. We'll teach
Over
you.
the past 12 years of BTS.
I know. It took me I mean, I'm still even learning, but I would say that I'm pretty like versed.
Yeah.
Didn't remember we have that quiz that you made me take a long time ago. That was like if I knew this shit and like what kind of army I was.
I made
You
you take
remember
a
that?
bunch of different quizzes.
So here, like we were talking about concerts, and I was remembering she was talking about like the Eras tour. She was talking about like Justin Bieber and places that she'd been before, and I was like, this is gonna be my first concert like ever, in terms of like actually going to like a stadium and watching someone. I've never been to one like
What
that.
about that concert you went to with Irene and Avery?
Those aren't concert, like those are kind of like barnyard, like
Oh, like a music festival?
Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna say that it wasn't like it was. Yeah, it was more of a festival. It wasn't like we were in a stadium. One of them was in a bar, and the other one was like at a county fair.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily quantitate that as like a concert where like it's like one of these, because it's not like we were so like pressed up against people that we were, you know, or we didn't have seats, or it was like an open yard. And I guess it was whoever could fit in the bar, basically.
That makes sense.
So this is gonna be like my first concert, and this woman was getting really heated about like, you know, people going to concerts, and I was like, I kind of agreed with her, and then I didn't. Like to some degree, I kind of understood. You know, people will just get heated in the back of my car for no reason, but I don't know what it is about me that makes them feel that, but whatever.
People just get heated in the back of my car, you know?
It's because I'm so hot, you know. So yeah, honestly, I just keep my car like at super. I have the AC running when I'm going out and about. So this woman was talking about how if you don't know more than a few songs, you shouldn't buy a ticket to go to the concert. And I was like, so she like further explained, because that was kind of like her whole thing.
Was this an army?
No, hell no, this wasn't an army.
Okay, good.
This was like some random person who was like, you know, if you're not really like a big fan of the people, why would you go to see them? And I was like, I understood. Everyone in the okay. Oh, snow? Damn. The fuck? Nah, you can go even if you don't know the. That means the woman needs to shut it down.
Clearly, she's never been to a concert because she doesn't know any music.
Well, I was like, again, I was trying to find some common ground with her, and I was trying to be like, hey, like, I don't think necessarily if you don't know more than a couple songs, like you just automatically shouldn't be able to go. I was like, my thing that I more resonated with was like, if I don't like who's performing, why am I going?
Right.
Like,
I mean, okay, I see if it's like, for example, if someone else buys the tickets and they're like, hey, I have an extra ticket. Do you want to go with me? Even if you don't know who this person is. Like, you know, there's a level of, that's a good experience sometimes of like, oh, sure, I don't know this person, but it could be a fun time. But it's like, don't just refuse to buy tickets if you don't know the songs.
Well, no, I think she was trying to tell people that like you shouldn't buy a ticket. Like I know these people, you shouldn't buy a ticket if you don't know them. And I was like, because to be fair though, with Ticketmaster and what we dealt with, like I'm not gonna lie, like part of me internally felt that. because it's BTS and because there's like, you know, because it's such limited. But So that's the only like common ground I felt like I had with this person, because otherwise I agree with you guys. I'm not saying that like someone shouldn't go to a concert because they don't know, you know. Yeah, Eventbrite
Also,
sucks, Ticketmaster
Mary,
sucks.
you definitely need to go to a concert. Doesn't matter if you only know 2 songs. Like you are already into the memes of the BTS members. That counts. And also, Z is apparently not only blind, she's now deaf.
Hey, you know what? Rock on, dude. It's so like I agreed in the sense of like sometimes if like I agreed in the stuff about me about like the people who are getting like multiple tickets. Like let's say they're
Mm-hmm.
going to all 4 days of BTS and it's like I mean I guess this is a free country, you have the money, you can do whatever, but it's just like to me it's kind of unfair. Um
Or the people who literally buy so much so that they can resell it at higher prices because people are desperate.
yeah, so it's like
That is what pisses me off.
yeah, so it's like there's elements to that shit where I don't like it, and then other times where I'm like, okay, now, bitch, you're just getting a little bit extreme. Where it's like, well, it's like I wanted to see Taylor Swift and all these fucking Swifties. They, you know, they're not true Swifties, and I was like, yep, exactly. She even brought up Swift before I did. Eventbrite was what we used for college. I remember that.
That's why it sounds familiar.
Yep, that was like every fucking show we had.
Mm-hmm.
Um, otherwise, like again, like I said, BTS is for everyone. I don't think. I mean, that's why they do so much free shit. Like, my mom was so cute. She like told me the other day. She's like, you know, I saw. Not the other day. Was it today? Fuck, I don't remember, mom. It might have been yesterday. But she was like, yeah, Yoongi's dad went to the concert, and you know, he was giving out army bombs to like the children from his like the nonprofit thing that he did.
Yeah, the
Um,
autism stuff.
I'm going to see ACDC right after. I know, mom's going to fucking 2 events. Like,
Damn.
Eventbrite is used to book event. Yeah, Eventbrite's more for like conventions and conferences. Yeah, I remember that.
ACD is still having concerts?
That being said, aren't they dead? No, it's
I'm not
they're
gonna age. Well, I am gonna age myself.
no, I mean they recently like this is their
I'm on
first
that
tour.
highway to hell.
I will tell you, I've become more like my mother in terms of putting the Tesla
Didn't
all the way to like.
ACDC have the Back in Black? Was that one of their
Of
songs?
course.
I only just recently found out what the name of that song was.
Oh, really? What do you think? Like,
I don't know. I'd never really listened to the lyrics before. So it's like, I guess I can't say I don't like ACDC. It's just not something that I listen to. But then I've heard that one so much, I'm like, oh, well, actually,
it's just interesting, like where they're going. You know what I mean?
he'll be using walkers.
Yes, they are living. Well, one of them isn't, but it's not. Mom can say I don't remember. She told me this yesterday, and I honestly didn't remember. One of them's
Mm.
dead. But they're going like I'm not gonna lie. As soon so when mom said that she was getting ACDC tickets, she was just like, you know, I bet they're like, you know, just as expensive as the BTS ones, and I laughed. No offense to
How expensive were they?
ACDC. I said no offense to ACDC, but I'm like, literally BTS is the Beatles of our generation. Oh, so there are
How
2 that are
expensive
dead.
were the ACDC tickets?
Girl, they were like $80.
That's a good deal right there.
That's a great deal.
I gotta get my rubber bands.
Oh, I know they're having LandCon and Romantiseek. Those fantasy girl ladies are going to that, and I'm like,
They're
they're
going to
going.
everything, it seems.
Uh, the original singer is dead and the guitarist is dead. Yep.
They're dead. They dead,
Oh my
dead.
god.
Ouch.
I guess the ones in Canada are way more pricey. I was able to buy those directly from Ticketmaster. The book tickets for Romanticycon are very high for UK, but I've never been. Girl, I mean, from my experience, like Romanticycon was pretty lit, but I mean it's gonna be in Edinburgh. Like, I mean, Edinburgh, from what you like, it's gonna be lit, I think. I mean, I would recommend it. Like, they do like a lot. I don't know, Mom. LandCon, are the actors coming? LandCon Edinburgh. Outlander fan convention. Let's see.
Yes, they will be there.
Does it say? Who said that?
Z just said that.
They're gonna be there. That's crazy, Mom. You shouldn't have told her that.
Sweet baby Jesus. That man is fine.
That's crazy.
Pack Tabby up in a suitcase.
Oh.
Let's see.
She'd be like, no, you can't come.
No, she can't come. He's mine.
Yeah, you think my mom wants to fight me for him?
They don't share. Not when it comes to men, except for apparently RM. Everyone wants RM.
I mean, of course we love RM, but like, it's... See, Mom, it's the law. I've got to come, dude.
You can't go to, according to Z, you can't go to Scotland unless you bring Tabby with you.
Immediately, my mom gets canceled because she does.
Rip. Nope, she says.
Sorry, my
Tabby, your mom's laughing evilly.
I'm like, Dad, can I go? What did your mother say? No. Then you can't.
Then no, you can't. Listen to your mother. If your mother wants to go to Glasgow to meet some lovely people, no, you cannot go with her.
Can your mom stop posting stuff? Every time I open Facebook, I just see her. And I'm like, Dad can't come? Oh well.
You can suffer together.
So I guess you're just getting Momsy.
Wait, what thing are you talking about, Tabby?
I just opened Facebook because I opened it because I just opened it randomly, and then your mom like just posting something about Google AI, and I'm like, can she just stop posting?
We were doing
stuff?
that last night.
Because I know it is, but like she's the first person I see whenever I open Facebook, and I'm like, what?
It was really funny though, because apparently I have according to Google AI, I have a sister.
Oh.
It apparently says that well, first of all, that my brother is the oldest sibling, and then this supposed other sister is the middle child, and then I'm the youngest child. So well, apparently I have it.
That's talking about me, dude.
Is your name Kari?
No, but like the fact that if Google AI says you have a sister, it's probably talking about me because we talk about having like that we're like sisters, twin flames, all that.
I don't know even where it came from though, because it says so this supposed made up sister, it was named Kari Nunemacher, and like is like on the girls varsity soccer team at my high school. It's like, and then also apparently performed in the spring choir concerts with me.
What the fuck? Where did
And
you?
then so apparently it's like, so my brother, and then 2 years younger is this middle child, and then 2 years younger is me. So apparently I'm 15 according to Google.
Where did you put this? Like, where did you look yourself up in Google?
It was just with like the Google AI of like looking up, looking up my name. And then I looked at my brother's name just to see what it had on him. It didn't have much on him. And then I asked, because I was curious, it was like a follow-up question. It was like, does Oscar have any siblings? And at first it was like, Oscar has no siblings, which was just like, okay, so I don't exist. And then I kept looking it up further, and it finally said, like, he has a younger sister named Kari. Still no mention of me. And so I'm like, well, no, I know he has another sister. I know he has another sibling. And it's like, yes, they have a younger sister named Liesel.
Bro, you need to see what it says.
What'd you look up?
I bet you go to LandCon and Tabby and I go to Romantasy. I think that's a fair trade-off, Z. So Google AI, I just did what like Liesel said. Several individuals share the name Tabitha Walters with notable figures in voiceover, real estate, and corporate leadership. The first one that pops up is me, by the way.
What we needed to do, well, when we look up just me normally, it says, that I'm a notable podcast host. Which, thanks.
It's Tabitha Walters is a voiceover actor, singer based in Inglewood, California. Her work includes audiobook narration and was recently selected for the Penguin Random House narrator membership. Notable roles: she voices the character Lyra in the novella for Echoes of Lemuria, early 2026 release. She hosts the book podcast Twin Flames Between Worlds.
Yeah, we looked it up before and you put it on your story.
I did. I was just telling them.
Yes.
Can you even ask?
Because it's fun then when you start doing the follow-up questions.
Yeah, it was just funny. It's funny what the other ones bring up is that there's also a Tabitha Walters who's a real estate professional in Virginia. She works with she is a blonde woman, Blue Ridge Mountain Realty. She specializes in residential sales. And then the other one is corporate leadership. Tabitha Walters serves as the co-chief executive officer of Apex Property Maintenance LLC in Pennsylvania.
You
payroll
are?
Manager. Also, a woman named Tabitha Walters from Whiteland, Indiana, received a significant media coverage in 2013 and 2015 regarding a fatal drunk driving case.
Wow. Damn, you've been busy.
That's shit. That's crazy.
You've been a busy woman.
Sam was in NYC for Tartan Day, right? Oh, okay. You might need to explain to Lisa what that means.
Yes, I don't know. Educate me. Whiskey. Z, do you drink much? Like whiskey stuff? If that's a personal question, you don't have to answer.
Are you an alcoholic?
Are you secretly an alcoholic? Is that how you got through your PhD?
Hey, I mean, it got me through my thesis.
Yeah, you and your rum.
Yeah, you drink, but not a lot. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, same with us. Well, me more so.
I feel like, you know what's funny? I feel like you have like at least in the past, like if we took the last 6 months, I feel like you have drank more than me. Except for that one night. Except for that one night.
Except for that one night.
No, actually, maybe I did drink more than you the last 6 months.
It doesn't matter the average of what I've drunk, like considering just that one night with you.
I wiped the floor with you that night. Just all the past 6 months of how many times that you've drank something, I just wiped it.
Exactly.
You have to be
No, I actually
yeah.
haven't been drinking that much recently.
Because Z told us she was like the most of the time the designated person
Mm-hmm.
that didn't Mom likes whiskey. She's not a rum
Oh,
drinker, dude. I didn't get it from her.
I didn't know that you were a whiskey drinker.
She's
That's
not
cool.
supposed to because she fucking mixed her meds, and you're not supposed to
Oh,
drink with the meds. Mom, you don't like rum. You've told me this before.
it's
Don't
like you
lie
may
to these
drink it, but
people.
do you not like it?
You don't lie to these people. Help me through my
Designated
season.
walker. Love that.
Of course, Anthony Palmini.
He's the only one that can help you through your thesis.
I wish I had graphic when like I was writing mine.
Mm.
Mom, you don't like rum and coke. We've talked about this. I say that I like rum and coke all the time, and you're like, eh. It's you're like, eh. I'm not really a rum person.
I tried a vodka and Coke, and I did not like it.
We're gonna fight about this after. You have to ask Dad. Have you ever like? Oh
Rodney!
fuck. Okay. Hold up.
Wait a
It's my
minute.
bad. That's my bad. Dad doesn't like rum. Mom does.
You answered your own question.
I'm sorry. It's Dad's the one that doesn't like rum at all. Last time I got shit faced, I forgot my sister at the. Damn.
Wait, you got shit faced at an airport? Is that what that's implying?
I love that. Oh, you're lightweight. Yep.
Uh-huh.
I
Gay
mean,
party. Got
at
it.
least so.
Z's a day drinker.
That started it too. I mean, I've drank during the day. Remember that one? Oh my god, a couple of years ago when I don't know if we weren't recording, but we were just like talking to each other. And remember, I told you that I like almost tripped down the stairs. I don't think my parents were home. Oh, remember that? Yeah, because they were gone.
Yeah. I remember that.
I just started drinking.
I asked why you had rum on your bed.
Oh yeah, I had the whole bottle of rum on my bed, and I was just like,
Sleeping with a bottle, huh?
no, I was like, hey, I've got like a big like 2-liter of Coke. Might as well just use it.
It's like,
And then
I've got a big 2-liter of Coke. What else do I need, bro?
And then I just kept drinking it, and then it was like I got up out of bed, and it was that one moment where you realize like,
Whoa,
wow.
I drank too much.
And then I like went down the stairs, and I like caught myself, and she's so worried over the phone, like
Did you just fall?
It's like I'm fine. Forgot my sister at the airport. Friends here and I played a lot of board games sometimes.
Board games while tipsy is fun though. Can be.
It's fun when you're playing those games of like a would you rather sort of, or the honesty games.
Yeah, or like even some specific board games, like with like an actual board, can be fun, depending on who you're playing with.
Yeah, Cards Against Humanity is fun, like those types of games. I'm talking about like a D&D type style is like not fun when someone's drunk.
No.
Cards After Dark?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like it's similar to like those girls' party games that you have.
That I have.
That you would bring in your bag of games.
Okay.
Drinktopoly. Huh. How does that even work?
Like, is that drunk Monopoly?
That's what it sounds like. That's what I'm assuming.
Wow, you're teaching us like a bunch of shit that we don't know this stuff.
How does that even work?
No, I know what she's talking about.
You
It's
do?
yes, I've seen it in videos. You're like complete like it's like a drinking. I don't even know how to like describe it.
Drink to pay.
Oh, that's dope. So dope. See, you know what? Sometimes like that's where I wish I had like more friends like in person
Hmm.
because there's so many times where I'd want to like play board games because I have all those games that I brought
Ah,
and I
right, right,
just
right. Yeah.
would want to play. And I feel so bad that I can't play them.
Well, at least it keeps you from stripping.
It was one time. It was one time.
That's one of those moments that just follows you around, though.
It was one time. And we weren't even playing a board game.
No, but you still ended up.
Hey, I didn't take off a lick.
No.
They helped me from that. It's really? I mean, we
Wow.
used to, me and Irene and the gang, we used to play like those Jackbox games. You know
There's a
they have
lap
them.
dance one?
What? Hold up. Where's the chat? This might be my game. This might be my game.
Drink toppily.
Please do.
How about I buy this for your birthday?
See, this is why, but then we need to invite guys though. Because as the straight woman, it's not fun when there's just girls at the game.
I shouldn't say this.
Oh, please tell me.
Well, you've got all those guys at work who are wanting your attention. They're not great.
But
And
they're
you definitely
ugly,
shouldn't do it. But that's
creepy
like the
Uber
very first thing that pops
guys.
into my mind of like, you're like, we need guys. I'm like, well, I know a bunch of guys that want your attention.
While standing
They'll
at
never get
attention.
your attention, but like,
You definitely did not hear me.
no, I did not. What did you say?
I said they're standing at attention.
That's true. They are. Even the married ones.
I
Especially the married
am,
ones.
especially the married. God damn. I am starting a job with a lot of guys in uniform. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll meet the love of my life there. Who knows? At the sheriff's station, not at my work.
No. At the sheriff or like anyone who walks in, they'll either be cops or prisoners.
I might get my wall seen. See, every time that pops up, it pops up for me too, and I'm like, you'll handle it.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't want a wall scene though? I did try that against Suspenders, and it was one of those things where I was like, it didn't work well because he's like taller than me. So it kind of like failed.
Good.
It kind of failed a little bit. I mean, I also wasn't trying, if that makes sense. I was just showing him the ropes.
He probably didn't grab on.
Girl. Mom, I thought, I don't know, like...
Didn't you tell her about all this anyways?
Nothing happened. It was there was a guy at work. Mom, the Z's turning against
Punishment.
you. You're not bringing a tabby to LandCon. You need to sit through this. I mean, hey, I didn't say shit. All I said was that there was a like all I was trying to say was that like it was kind of like a push up against a wall thing, and then it didn't really work because he's like taller than me, and it just didn't work, and it was fine, and it was awkward, and then he left.
And he didn't try and do it back to you? That means he can't possibly be the right man.
No. I was like, see, like me, it was like when I taught you the move.
Still scarred.
Man, too chicken. Yeah, it was It was interesting because he was like, he wasn't like really surprised. Oh, poor Lisa. It was hot as fuck though. She has to admit that.
I was just the gay panic. I didn't know what was happening. Mary almost had a gay daughter.
Because she no, here's the thing. Mom is so in the like she's so pro LGBTQ that like she should have had a gay daughter, but she did not get one, and that's what sucks because she would have been
Z's
such a
learning a lot.
I mean, hey, this is what these moments are this is a behind the scenes moment. I mean, I basically all I did was like I wrapped my leg around like your waist and then like pushed you up against the
I was a freshman. You were a junior. That's power play. That's authority abuse.
I was just trying to show you what it was so that if you ever had that happen to you, you could.
You think I'd be doing that to a man or a woman?
I was trying to. Yeah, no, I scared the fuck out of her. And I did it in front of someone else too. Like that was the thing that like I think freaked her out the most. Was that it wasn't just us two, it was like us and like a mutual friend at the time. And it was like I didn't give a fuck. I was like
Thank you, Z, for being protective over me because clearly Tabby didn't care at that time. We weren't even close friends at the time.
To be fair, you asked me like what the move was, and like my ADHD, like neurotism, like
it wasn't like, here, can I show you? You're just like, shove, wrap leg around. Here, this is the move.
I did not hurt you. If anything,
no,
I just made you.
It wasn't hurt, but it was just
made
like,
you panic for a half second, thinking that I was gonna like make out with you or something in front of that random guy, and you were like,
"I've never been touched."
That was her fantasy. I mean, not with the person we were with. Hell no. But I was saying like a guy, and then I'd be scared of a guy. I'm scared of the dark.
I think the whole point is you're supposed to do it to the man.
I think so. Like, yeah, they're not supposed to do that to you. If they do,
you
it's like
so. It's your move.
I'm taking it from the guy's perspective in like the animes where they put like a hand like up on someone, and so I reworked it for me
because you're short,
and I did that to a guy. Like I think it was like my second boyfriend, and like we were making out in the hallway, and I just remember like doing it, like just wrapping my, and I just he was so fucking scared but also like hot at the same time. It's a petrifying move, but it's also a power move, so it's like again, I can teach you if you want. I'm going to the move. The mom's gone, by the way.
People.
Mom's gone. You have to know that this isn't like the weirdest shit that I've ever said.
The only time I've ever gay panicked like that was literally that moment.
I know it takes one to know one, Z. I'm the only one who can scare my mom off, and she's the only one that can scare me off. Yeah, is that really the only time you've gay panicked? Really?
Pretty much. I mean, because no one else ever touches me, so.
I'm still here. I mean,
that's how we became friends. You pushed me up against a wall and hooked your leg around me.
I just think like our relationship over the years is like it's just so funny. I mean, because the thing is, I had the same thing with Ruthie, where like I went up to her with like my boob in my hand, and I was like, "This feels like hard. Do you want to feel it?" And
hey, touch my boob. Let's be friends.
She thought I was
not gay.
She thought I was gayer than the rugby team, dude. And she was like, because to be fair, my tism stroke again when like, so it was one of those dresses that had like this super like rough padding in them. And it was a dress that had padding in it, and it was like super rough. Like I literally like would punch my boob. and like it wouldn't hurt it at all. Like that's how like rough the
Well, clearly pain doesn't bother you either.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
I'm not filtered. I apologize.
My mom's like, don't invite me to one of these again.
Sorry, Mary.
Don't invite. No, you're not, my dear. Wait, were you saying that to me?
About her being gay?
Oh. Oh, were you talking about like being unfiltered? Oh, I don't mind if you say that shit. It's not a. No, you're just saying the real shit.
Even now, I'm still being, I guess, in a way, fairly filtered.
Oh yeah, no, this is not.
If you roll back the tapes, you will see the expression on my face as I like, do the hic breath of like, should I say that? Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
So many times. I know Lisa when she's truly unfiltered, and this is not it. I'm waiting for the day to when she does on a live, and I'm just like, hey, I feel like we've had at least one where you've done it, but I don't remember if it's been. Oh yeah, it's more kind of like you see her face, and she kind of like she does this like look up a little bit before she talks. Kind of like she's actively thinking about whether or not she should say it or not.
It's like there's a pause where I'm like, I look like I'm gonna say something, and then I either don't or I do.
I think.
Wait, when have I been like super duper unfiltered?
I feel like there was one time, and it was super early on, and I don't even remember like which one it was, and I don't even think we have a record of it. No. But there was one time where you were like kind of like, I'm sorry, I don't know, like, I don't know what's going on with me today. Like, I'm really sorry, and like you beating yourself up.
That also sounds about right.
She looks this guy kind of movement like the videos. Yeah, that's what she does.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's not like a super big tick, but like I feel like because I know her so well, I know what it looks like. Mm-hmm. And she kind of does like a hitch in her breath. She's like, kind of like that, and then it's like,
yeah, it's either I sigh it out or I'm like, yeah, actually.
She's trying to think of another way to say it that's more PG. You look sideways. I'm such a people observer. Oh, I don't. Peripheral vision is like the best when I don't want to look at someone. It's like the best sort of not being able to.
How do you people watch without peripheral vision?
I just stare and point.
Yeah, that's true. You do kind of just stare. You people listen. Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, it was my favorite moment. I was on the phone with Irene and Avery the other day, and I was telling Irene is like, I'm just gonna preface this by saying Irene is like the most nicest human being I've ever met. She's like so kind, so like, again, I've never met someone who's like sometimes like almost to like an annoying extent. It's like she's like how I described my two best friends like that I grew up with is Irene is the one that's like kind of the apple pie housewife who's like she's got the white picket fence, she's got 2 Goldie dogs, and she'll have like a boy like a man who's like a construction guy, which she's dating a construction guy. And like she's nice to that point where like you look at her and you can't be mad at her. Like even if she does something, like she'll either apologize herself about it, or like I look at her and I'm just like, fuck. I can't yell at you somehow. And then Avery is the type of like annoyingly nice to where I want to slap her and force choke her all the time. In terms of like how like every time she's like, oh well, I'm sorry that did I do this, and that has nothing to do with her at all. Like she could have something bad happen to her, and then she'll sit there and worse than you, like almost to an annoying extent. And I'm like, hun, you're allowed to feel your feelings. What the fuck? audio descriptions. Yeah, that's how I literally described it to them, like to their face. This is how I felt about them.
Hmm.
And it's like
It's
to
almost like
that.
the cuteness aggression, where something is so cute that you want to strangle it.
Well, and it's like at that point I'm like, we're getting into our our 20, like our I guess our later 20s, right? And she's still thinking this way. And I'm like, girl, when is that gonna break? Like, in terms of
Hmm.
like, I'm not saying that she shouldn't be kind,
Yes, squish it, Z. That's a nicer way to say it.
but it's more so like, I get it. You're a super amazing, kind individual, but you're literally like impeding your own shit because you're thinking about all the repercussions of this other person. I'm like,
Hmm.
you're allowed to feel valid in your feelings. And again, it's just like it's rare to have so pure of people that live in this world. But it's like at the same time, like I don't want them to be used. And so it's like that's what's annoying about it is that like I can see it and then
Hmm.
I don't want that to happen to them. And so basically to go off of the Irene thing, it was funny because and again, this is me prefacing the fact that she is the kindest person I know. I was telling I was telling some guy in my Uber about how like she is the type of girl who God, there's no good way to say this. Lisa, I don't know how to say this. Without it sounding bad. um
So just say it.
because I was the girl who always like liked some guy out of my race. Like living where we lived, it was one of those things where it wasn't like there was like big pickings. There was one black guy and like no Latinos really. I think we had one Native American dude, and he had
Mm.
game, by the way. But it was mostly like a bunch of white guys, and so it's like I don't. She's not racist. It's more just like the idea that because I was the girl who like didn't like white guys.
You
So
just want to date outside of your race because your race kind of sucks.
and the white guys at home never treated me good anyway. And it was every time we would go to the gym, time a black man or a Latino would walk into the gym, she'd be like, "Hey, Tab."
I remember you telling me about that when you
I
guys
was
lived
like,
together.
dude, not every black guy who walks into the gym is like gonna be like someone who I find attractive. But I think like thank you for trying. Like she's being my cute wing lady, but at the same time, it was every person who was not white. And I was like, girl, thank you for wingmanning me, but like you don't have to do it with every every
It's like,
person.
okay, there are some white men that are attractive, I guess, that have handsome looks, but there's also a lot of white men that are very ugly. And so it's the same thing with like black men. Like there are some black men that are really, really pretty, and there are some black men that are not really, really pretty.
Mm-mm.
It's like that's how it goes in all of the races.
I mean, yeah, that goes with everyone. There's gonna be good looking people, like to us,
Even
and
like
that's to us.
because we love like Asians, for example, but like there's also some Asians we don't love.
Yeah, there's some. I mean, there's ugly people in every like ugly as in relative. I'm talking like
Yes.
okay, someone that I find attractive. Like, see, I found Suspenders attractive, but you would not find him attractive.
I did not find him attractive in the pictures you sent me.
It's just the way my babe and then open their mouth to talk, and I'm yeah, girl. I'm not gonna lie.
The
See,
voice.
that's spot on. If there's a
Mhm.
guy who is maybe not necessarily as attractive on like the outside, but has a really fucking good voice, that'll win me over 100%.
And vice versa. Even if they may be pretty, if they don't have a good voice, or if they have a not necessarily not having a good voice, but a specific tone in their voice that's just like, nope, don't like that.
Yeah, and of course that makes, sense to you because at that point, like, it's not going to be about seeing someone, it's going to be about how they treat you and how their voice sounds. And if their voice, even if it's not like a super sexy Anthony Palmini, it's the idea that, like, their voice has to sound pleasant to you. And if it doesn't,
I mean, at this
then
point, Z, you shouldn't be looking for someone. You need to be listening for someone.
yeah, we do know you too well. I mean, to me, that's also a big factor for me. Like even even though I'm not blind, um, only on occasion when I want to touch something. Um,
Well, also, I guess she's been looking with her hands.
do you remember? Z, the type of like person you remind me of. You remind me of that chick from the original Fantastic Four. The blind girl in the bar that was like with Ben or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because her aura, like what she was giving off was like she was giving off
Badass.
super wisdom, but also like badass. Like we are doing.
We
our own
finally
blind
feel
jokes.
comfortable enough to make blind jokes.
Yeah, no, she's amazing. I don't know what was. She's also beautiful as fuck. I'm not gonna
She was black, right?
Yeah, she's black. That original 2005. Yes. Oh, it was fucking Kerry Washington. Of course she was beautiful. The fuck? I remember. Here, let me send a picture.
I remember. Whoa, whoa.
Let me show you what she looked like in the Fantastic Four. I think
Audio
her like.
description.
Oh, is she asking for an audio description?
No, but that's always helpful.
Oh, I mean, she is a black woman who like has super curly hair. I mean, she's skinny, but she's not like, skinny to where it's like she's just normal. She's just normal. And she wears like green, and it was this scene where my dinner is here. I'll
Bye,
be
Mary.
back.
Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah. I love how she's like not. She was one of those people who like there was something she said that I wanted to like. She said something really nice that I really loved. Like, let me see if I can find the quote because like
saying it to Ben.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she said because like he said something about being different or something, and she goes, being different isn't always a bad thing. Trust me.
In the accent.
Yeah, she kind of had like a little southern drawl to her.
Looking different ain't all that bad. Good thing I can't see anything anyway to see what everyone looks like different. Being different is epic.
It was like, again, they don't make movies like that anymore, but it was nice because she said it in such like a good thing where it was like because I think like his wife just left him because he was like, so after turning into the thing, he lost his fiance.
Yeah, he tried to go back to her after all of this stuff, and he's like, meet me outside, and she's like, ah, alien!
My God, she screamed, and she's like, is that you? And then she like, oh yeah, she like left the wedding ring.
Yeah, she threw the wedding ring at him.
Yeah. And then remember when they were like in the fire, like they were on like the bridge or whatever, and she left the ring back, like she left it. You are Professor Z. It's true. I don't know. Professor X was never like a badass to me. Is that controversial?
I don't think so. I mean, I guess I still didn't watch all of the X-Men stuff.
I mean, again, like, I guess I wasn't like an X-Men person, even though it's Marvel. What was it, Professor Xavier? Yeah, bald men just don't do it for me.
I mean, he looked better when he had hair.
I know, but that was played by a different guy.
I know.
He was like James McAvoy.
He looked better when he had hair and was a different person.
But he was also James McAvoy. It was fucking hot as shit. Daredevil is good. Daredevil is hot. He's
I
got
still
that
need to
old
watch
man
Daredevil.
hot. The old man hot. Okay, so you're telling me, would you, real hypothetical scenario. Like, let's say it's like an actor you really fucking love, but he's like in his 50s. Would you marry him knowing that he was 50?
If I
And this,
liked this actor before,
yeah, this also could be an idol too.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, if we narrow it down to just actor, yes.
Yes, I did look up Charlie Cox, by the way. Yes, he's. Well, I'm
Z, you should
asking.
answer too.
Yeah, I'm asking the group. Like, I'm asking, like, let's say, like down the line, your favorite, artist, actor, singer, whatever the fuck. You were still like he was 50, and you were like 25.
I need a sugar daddy, and those actors are really, they got a lot of moolah.
I would go for someone. Yeah. Yeah. Like, what's too old? Like, are we
What's
talking
the
like
age gap?
geriatric? Like, what would be too old, like, for you to go for?
50s while you're in your 30s.
See, again.
Got it. 20-year max.
I mean, obviously. Oh, yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah, I think anyone my parents' age, I feel like I'd have to say a no to.
Anyone the age of your youngest parent is too old.
Damn.
For age gap, I think.
Well, I'm also just afraid of, like, dying alone. Like, I don't want my guy to be, like, so much older than me that, like, he's definitely gonna die before me. So, like, I don't like the idea of it being, like, that much of a gap anyway, even if,
right.
like, it was.
But then again, you never know. You could have a partner who is 20 years younger than you, like when you're in your 30s. Amber alert.
Actually, oh my god, it's a silver alert. It's an old person.
Oh,
I shit
no.
you not. It's an old person.
What happened to an old person?
Oh my god. So an old person was like, I shit you not. It literally says silver alert. Been activated by a California highway. He's missing. This person's missing.
So an older person dying is what we were just talking about, and you get a silver alert?
That's fucking wild, dude. Oh my god. Was that fate trying to tell me that's my sugar daddy? Wait, I don't. Is he gonna, like, pop up in my doorstep or something? Like,
hey, I'm on the run. I need you to give me shelter.
Yeah, no, that pierced me too. Like, I hated that. I haven't heard that since the fires, dude.
Yeah, the one that woke us in the middle of the night because everyone in LA County got it.
Yeah, and it was the wrong fucking. We were the wrong district.
Right.
That was so. Yeah, so when we were living together in January when the fires were happening in LA, like, so the first one we got, so it freaked out. I think we were sitting because we didn't have our furniture yet, so we were like sitting out in our living room just like talking, and I remember like, it went off, and then it said like we had like 20 or like so minutes to like evacuate. And I was thinking to myself, I was looking at the fire alert, and I was like, it says nowhere that it's near us. It would have been weird for it to be near us because we're so south than where it happened.
Mm-hmm.
And so Liesl starts freaking out, and I'm like, hey, whoa, like, let's not just run out the door. Let's like figure out like what. And I mean, that's understandable that she was freaking out. I was more just trying to be like, hey, this doesn't sound right. Like, this doesn't like sound. And then they go, then like almost 20 minutes later they send us another one where it was like, hey, sorry about that, wrong area of LA. And I was like, we were like, the fuck.
And then
So it would be technically the next day, but it was like that night when we went to sleep. I
in the
had to
middle of
get
the
up.
night.
I had to get up early. Was that a day I was fuck? I don't remember.
No, we were both like dead ass asleep.
Yeah, no, I didn't have to work that day. I guess it was a day off, and then we got woke up, pierced again, and again it was another false alarm, dude. And they were
But this
quicker about.
one went literally to the entire LA county.
Yeah, I went to all of LA because Ruthie got it too, and I was like, because at least if anything, it would have like I would have believed hers more than ours.
Yeah. Because she was right up there near it.
She was near the Hollywood fire, yeah, but like yeah, Z, at least they apologized. It wasn't like it was the fact that they did it twice. Like the first time I
Someone's
was like,
messing up.
okay, sure, but I was like, yeah, whoever did that got fired. Like
Yeah.
for real. So
Thrown in the fire, more like it.
especially since it was like at fucking 4
4
a.m.
a.m.
and we
was
were
it?
all like
Yeah.
we're all just like freaking out. Because like Ruthie started to freak out. She was like, hey, like da da da. And then we were both like, no, it's a false alarm again because we had like an active fire map that we had.
And I still use
And
Watch Duty today.
yeah, and like actually it was one of our friends in another Discord, Alexa, who was like, because she actually lived down the block from us when we first started, like when we lived there. And she's like,
Mhm.
hey, like you live, you don't live too far from me. And then, because I texted her, and that's how I figured out that it was a fake, like that it was a false alarm. Because she
Right.
goes, yeah, did you get that? Because she actually, oh, I remember now. It's all coming back. She texted me and went, hey, by the way, this is a false alarm. Like, um, she's like, you don't need to evacuate. Because she
Yeah.
knew we were new. I was like, she knew that we were freaking out about it. There's still nice
I'm
people in
glad
the
you
world.
kept a level head.
And one of us had to, dude.
No, I was just like, oh, what do I need to grab? Where do we go? Like, let's look at all the evacuation centers.
Mm-hmm. Oh God. Oh, don't get me started about the dorm room fire alarms.
I know, testing the sirens every Wednesday at Earlham.
Dude, I was so fucking lucky. I never got caught in one. In the all 4 years I was there, I was always in another building. Because I worked so much, dude. I was never in my own building. I never
I
got
wonder,
one.
no, like I'm talking about like the sirens, like the tornado siren testing that happened every Wednesday. So it could
Oh
be heard campus wide.
shit. I'm from Indiana. Like I hear those all the time, so I wasn't bothered by those.
Yeah, you would just sit and be like, oh, it's just another testing the sirens. Meanwhile, there's a tornado right outside the door.
I'd be like, oh shit, okay. Let's
It's
go
like,
down.
oh, well, I guess I can't panic now. The
It's
tornado's
like
right here.
tornadoes are not as scary as they used to be. Like again, every now and then there will be one that pops up that's like really scary, but it's like only if you're in the rural areas. Because if you're in like a city, it's not going to go far
Yeah, it probably won't even touch down in the cities.
unless it's like super fucking, apocalyptic shit
Yeah.
like you see in the movies, but like again, it's really only the rural areas that get cuz like if it gets like Kansas, Iowa, obviously the storm belt,
Kansas.
it will because nothing's there, it will build up to enough where it can damage a city. But if
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't have enough if it didn't like have enough like build up, then
Mm-hmm.
it won't damage like a big fucking metropolitan area. Um,
Right.
but it's especially dangerous on the highways if you're on them. Like, I mean, that's really more where I would be scared. But then, of course, you just go in a ditch. And it's like, I love how in every area of like wherever you live, wherever you grew up, there's like a thing that's like, oh, yeah, we know what to do. Just run into a ditch. That's how you'll escape a tornado.
Really?
You're supposed to get out of your car. That's why in Indiana they had those dips in the road where they had like, so here's the highway, and then they'd have like a, down.
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to get down there because it'll go over top of you.
And then they wouldn't have to clear the roads because everyone would be dead in a ditch.
No, that's not. You're so. That's actually what you're. I'm not joshing you. That's what you're supposed to do.
Wow.
Let me. What to do?
See, I never had like tornado drills.
Well, we also never had fucking mass forest fire drills.
Yeah.
What to do with a tornado? Immediately pull over, duck below the windows. Yeah, a flat area like a ditch and abandon your car. It's a thing.
Interesting.
Fox News, Carolina.
What?
It was from Fox News, Carolina. I was like, wait, what? Also, Progressive has
Don't trust
tornado tips.
I had never experienced earthquakes until I went to LA.
But we never really have them.
No, it was just those like 2 or 3 ones.
And they never were really like, again, like massive ones.
Except the one.
But I didn't feel that one, remember?
No, you were at work.
Yeah, so I didn't even feel like we didn't even feel that at work. It depends on where you were in the city.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Shit like that's weird, dude.
Yeah, the drills that we had were fire drills, lockdown drills, hide in a dark room because someone with a gun is in here kind of drills. And then lockout drills.
Yeah, you told me about those.
Yeah, which is like, oh, there's a threat outside, so we're locking the school doors. Which they should have done that before the bad guy even got in the school, but
We had like I've experienced them during summer wind temps. Yeah, did you ever have like a sandstorm warning or something like that? Because I know like there's if you're in a deserty area, sometimes they have like sandstorms. I've heard like in terms of
yes,
like
there are dust travels very quickly.
I mean, it's like the dust storms in the Midwest, like in the storm belt, like where it's like a. But I was it's funny that you call them like a lockout versus a lockdown.
Well,
like we had.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say the reason that they were called lockout was mostly because we didn't really have any threats of people coming in the building just because we were a mountain town. Like the lockout threats were, oh, there's a mountain lion walking across the parking lot.
Oh, which is, again, not something that I would ever think about.
No, so the lockout was, don't let any of the young kids out because there's a mountain lion out in the parking lot.
Not common, dude.
Nope. Or sometimes if there's a moose, or a bear.
Not very common in the capital, more desert area. Yeah, I figured. It's kind of like similar to us, where it's not very in the capital, but in the rural areas. You know what? Well, we never had. We just had like deer. Holy shit! What?
Bobcat from the zoo?
Oh, that's kind of dope,
like,
though.
I'm out of here.
Honestly, you know what would dude? You know what? You know what would make me shit my pants if I saw it? Like a cheetah. Like if I saw a cheetah on the loose, I think I would fucking freak.
Yeah, maybe. Although cheetahs are so pretty and adorable when they squeak.
But okay, but they're pretty, but like they're so fucking I would be dead before like I even realized. They're like so fast.
That's better than rather than like a slow hunt where you're getting terrified and or a slow death.
Yeah, the lions I'm not afraid of, but oh, well, good. They brought her back to. They didn't fucking shoot her like they do in the U.S. Remember Harambe? Oh my god! Remember Harambe?
That was so sad. A lioness?
Damn.
Oh, so the bobcat was in DC.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we never had like animals escape the zoo. It probably did. I probably just don't. I sometimes read it. No, but I
Go ahead.
Local school has lockdown because lioness got out of the London Zoo. No, see, I wouldn't. We never had those because it wasn't like there was anything like an animal. We also didn't live near a zoo, so if there's any way, I mean, we had a zoo, but it wasn't near campus at all.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I think I don't know why, but someone did bring up Harambe like recently, and I was like, I remember that was like big news. Yeah, you could put links. Shit, sure. I think so, right?
Probably.
Um, but
I mean,
it feel
I've never understood what Harambe was like while it was happening, like right after it happened. Like I only found out like a couple years later.
Oh, you didn't like know why he was killed. It was just
Mhm. I had no idea who Harambe was and why people were talking about it.
yeah, I guess it was like a 3-year-old kid climbed over the barrier and fell into the gorilla moat, and then they saw it getting agitated. Oh well, he
No,
grabbed.
grabbed the boy and was like, um, yeah, like grabbed the boy and was like actually like taking care of it and holding it close. And then as like people were like, "Oh my god, the gorilla's gonna kill the boy! Shoot the gorilla!" The poor silverback. He was just trying to be caring because it was like a young child that fell in.
I love like they look so cute. Like
That's like
silverback,
literally where the silver fox comes from. You
they look
know,
so
they're
pretty.
silver. Well, actually, no. Silver fox comes from a black fox with silver tip tail.
I mean, it wasn't like he wasn't trying to hurt the child.
No, he was actually like holding it in his arms and trying to feed it.
But then of course they
Feed it, feed it like the child was an it.
I mean to be fair, he did like drag him.
Yeah, that's true.
You saw that, but like I mean, again, there was plenty of opportunity after he dragged him
Yeah,
to just sedate him, but they chose to shoot him instead.
yeah,
Um that was like the thing is that they dragged him, and they didn't drag him after they immediately like they didn't the child didn't get dragged and then they shot him. It was he got dragged, and then the child was sitting there in front of him, and then they shot him. Like
hmm
it didn't make any sense, and I understood the outrage.
right.
Cuz it's like the whole yeah, it's like, bro, this is also silverbacks are pretty like they're pretty rare. Like I'm not saying that child's life, like I'm obviously if the child was in danger actually, like of course, but
Give me 1 second. I'm going to be right back.
yeah, you're good. You and me, Z. You and me and the other two people on here. I don't know if that's me. I really don't know. Because I have my chat open up. You can also send me the link if it's not working to send it on Discord. Or, sorry, chat. Whatever. It's like that song. The me that you don't see is praying there's a chance to still believe. Yeah, of course you can send it when you're ready. Like, la la la. It's yeah, no, I actually felt really good. You have to tell me how you feel about those demos that I sent you. The link to or that I shared with you in the folder. I was actually really proud of them. Like I did a bunch of let me show you. I did a bunch of research about like I don't know if you can like see that, but obviously you can't see it, but like I'm sharing with you a a book with a bunch of small text um a bunch of my notes about yes, lovely lovely handwriting. And it's in guess what it's in? It's in your University of Glasgow um notebook, the one you got me. So I've been using that for my narrating notes. Um I can't believe. So it's funny. My mentor today, when I was telling him about my Ahab profile, which I guess is like, oh girl, send me all the notebooks. I will never say no to a notebook. Like, notebooks are real, and I love them, and I will always use them. Um, there was like one notebook in here that I was trying to find that I was like, where is it? Oh yeah, this is the one that mom got me. It's this is a pretty one that I had my graphic notes in. It's a bunch of like, it's literally like a bunch of pages of graphic notes that I've been waiting to post about, and I still haven't been able to. Well, I also, again, you know, with my own shit, I had stopped writing in them. I need to figure out what next audiobook I'm listening to. Like, I need to find another one, and like, I don't know, like, I haven't read Brimstone yet, which I'm already getting the pitchforks out. That sounds bad. Girl, I know. I'm sorry. I haven't read. I've been trying to catch up, dude. I'm trying to catch up with my own shit that I like. I hadn't listened to Sir Anthony Palmini yet. Whatever she's doing, it sounds bad. Like, I'm not trying to judge. I'm more just like concerned. I know, right? It sounds like she's being murdered. I was like, what's going on, dude?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, we're talking about you.
What'd you guys hear?
I don't know. It felt like sounded like a chainsaw.
Oh, you heard my ice maker.
The fuck?
I was getting ice.
Oh. The what?
See, you can hear that.
Yeah, so I need to just figure out where, like, audiobook wise, I gotta listen to Kaya Freight's audiobook that she gave me so I can do a review on it. I thought someone was mugging you.
No, apparently my mom just left to do what? I'm not sure. She left really without saying much other than asking me if I fed the dog. And then when I went downstairs, I saw that my dog's pills were just haphazardly thrown in her food bowl, which is not going to make her eat them.
You're
Anyway, just the little things.
Yeah, it is. It's R.I.P. LOL. Yeah.
Rip.
I gotta listen to it. I think she did the audio. I mean, I think she did the audiobook for her own book. We've actually, what I'm really proud of us about is Lisa and I have started doing our fanfic again. Writing our BTS fanfic.
Z's getting a lot about BTS from us today.
Telling me she's looking into how to do the shipping. Oh, well, that's nice of her. I mean, I told her, I was like, hey, I can pay for the shipping if you need, like, to get the book to me. Because I know sometimes with sending stuff, I mean, you do it all the time, so of course, like, I would do it for you, but yeah, it's rough. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, of course. Like, I wanted to support her too. Like, I was really happy that she wrote a book. Like, let me bring it up again, because I actually don't know, what is it? Rip, lol, Kaya, Rates.
Kaya wrote a book?
Yeah, she did. Rip, lol.
Crash course.
A coming of age novella. Let's see. A searingly honest examination of grief and all the ways it detonates our plans, complete with a cast of 20-something Brooklynites. So I guess she did it as um like a movie first, and then she wrote it.
Huh.
So I get okay. Here's the background to it. Although Davis has one semester left before she walks across the NYU stage and achieves her dream of becoming a student at Columbia Medical School. However, before her final semester even starts, a death in the family leaves Willow spiraling, feeling the need to rebel by drinking, smoking, and out of character spontaneity. R.I.P. LOL. Follows Willow on her struggles with dissociation and depression. Will she put on a brave face and be the perfect student and the perfect daughter she's always been? Or will she isolate herself from her close friends, loving family, and her future plans? Well, that's a big trigger warning. That sounds epic while at the same time sounding like so fucking relatable / triggering.
Very much so.
I'm not gonna lie. Not in a bad way, more just like in a, oh yeah, shit. Okay, this is some real shit. Right, no. Nothing. I like what she does. I like how she's making the most of her, she's being an author, she's writing, Yeah, I mean, it's saying that as in the last thing that we wrote about in our last writing session. I was writing about my grandmother, and I was writing about just like us and journey and seeing like where we're at and stuff. And it's, I don't know, writing to me is very cathartic. I mean, I'm never gonna be an author, but like I definitely can write down a good story and or feelings about.
We have a lot of feelings in our fic.
Yeah, so it's like I don't mind doing like a fanfic sort of thing, but sometimes when it comes to real life stuff, I'm kind of lost.
Grief can be a hard thing to write about, especially because everyone experiences grief differently.
Beta readers, dude.
You're already on my list for beta reading my book.
Yep, she's got the list, dude. Yeah, what you were saying about grief, yeah, I mean it's kind of, it's so, hyper specific to, and it's gonna hit with some people and it's gonna not, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like from what she's talking about, like the dissociating and the like, I told her I'm hoping to write a book about a comedic guide to being blind. Hey, you know what, girl? Like, I don't think that's wrong at all.
And like with the idea of like her then collecting stories from other people who are blind.
Mm-hmm. That's dope. I gotta. Yeah, I think we can go on for like a few more minutes since we've been on for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all the authors are, dude. Like, that's why, like, even Taz, Kaya, but just anyone who writes, I'm like, it's, you think what I do is kind of intimidating and scary, which it can be in some instances, but like, I don't know, writing's a completely honestly, I think writers get more fucking hack than the narrators do for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's definitely like there's similarities in our work in terms of like what happens, but it's your writing. You have to have a thick skin, like, because there are gonna be people who fucking hate on it, and just because they're haters, that's their job.
That's what they do.
Haters hate, and so it's like you gotta be. That was like the one thing I feel like my family and friends were a little worried about when I came out here and like in the acting sphere. Like, this is the part where I'm talking about like that authors and actors can kind of like understand each other. Even everyone in the arts, like even singers and songwriters, right? There's like you have to have like, if you're going to get into this industry, you have to be able to take the criticism and know like that it's not like, because if you Like, let's say you just get a bunch of no's and you get a bunch of criticism and you start like rethink. It's valid to start kind of. I think it's basic human nature to start having doubts, but it's if you can pursue through those that is how. Oh yeah, academia.
Definitely.
Hell, dear God. Imposter yeah, like we're even feeling that right now. The fact that we got like 172 views in one day, and like our viewer count is still going up like astronomically, way more than it has been like the
It's like,
entire
where are
time
these
we've been
people
doing
coming
this.
from?
Vietnam, that's
Apparently.
um and I'm glad that people are finally, after almost 3 years finding our stuff and like very much like not people, but like getting the view count that actually helps us to get to more content that we want to make. Like, and even getting
Mm-hmm.
monetized, that was like a big thing. And it's like my parents were very worried about um moving to LA, and not even just moving here, but yeah, I think you're literally like our biggest supporter. You're like the biggest person who
Mhm.
tells everyone about our pod.
Exactly.
Um, and I thank you for that. But it's when it comes to um like the acting stuff and even the narrating stuff, it's like you're gonna have people who like are gonna just judge you off of a base opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you have to know yourself well enough to not let it bother you. Like, and I think it was helpful that I did a bunch of therapy before I came out here, that like was figuring out my own stuff when it came to like my own personal values and like why like some of this like these thoughts came to me. And then
Mm-hmm.
when coming here I was like, you know, that's just going to happen. And
Mm-hmm.
anything, if anything, weirdly enough, I've just met so much love and passion for like what I do. And I feel like I've gotten like the opposite of what people do when they come here. Of like
Mm-hmm.
the getting a bunch of no's before a yes. Like
Right.
it just feels so right to be here, and that everyone who I've come across has said, "You should be in a movie." And, like, these are people not even just, like, friends. These are people who, like, are random people, or even people who are in, like, TV and film that are like, "You should
Mm-hmm.
be doing like, this is totally right. You should be doing this." And that's where it kinda even freaks me out, because like, I was anticipating I was anticipating when I got back home. I was anticipating like, you can't do that. You're a big girl. You're not going to be able to like do this, or like they're going to judge you. You're not good looking enough. Like I thought, if anything, I got that more back home than I got here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of crazy, that paradox, because I our therapist was like, me and my therapist were like working together and being like, yeah, if they say this to you, just like let it go, and you know yourself, like who you are, and da da da. And then I got here, and then everyone was like, "Oh yeah, you're a great singer. You're da da da." It's like, you should do this. And then I was like, "Wait, I'm waiting for the criticism to come. Like, where where is it coming from?" Like
You
I'm
prepared for
waiting.
something and now it's not happening.
Which again, there's not. I shit you not. There's gonna be plenty of no's in the future. Like, I'm aware of that. And yeah, I knew this was the right call. So it feels really good in that way, and I'm glad our podcast is doing so well. Like, I'm fucking blown away by the last like week coming
I'm
back.
surprised
And
it's been a week only, or a week already.
it's only been a week, 2 episodes in, and like literally, let me look right now. Let me look.
Blessed.
Let me look what it says now.
Yee.
Yeah, it's just like the numbers have been like before, obviously when we weren't doing content, it was like, I mean, obviously that, but even before, even like if I look to when we were actually doing like more content, it wasn't like this.
Mm-hmm.
it was like maybe 38 views, 42 views, 2, 5, 8 views, 10 views. And then it's like, here, let me just share this with Z. I'm going to share the year in review. And then just looking at the end and how much it's blown up, like we got 94 views today.
What?
I know, dude. That one day when we had 172 views, like in a day, I freaked out. I was like, holy fuck, this is.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
It is. Let me show this. I love how it's Kerry Washington, a Gmail account, and then this. That's where this live stream is gone. Like, not even just being able to see the numbers, but like seeing that it just like fucking peaked right at the end, and it was like there was like one day in March that had a bunch of views, and that was even like way more than we'd ever gotten. And now all of a sudden it's just like over 50 views a day. Like, let's even just see the last like couple days. I just want to see. Because since that one, so it was like April 9th, we had like, or sorry, actually, let's start. So when.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I choked on my spit.
Oh, so when I edited, or so, okay, April 4th was when I posted the first season episode.
Bye, Z. Sleep well.
Oh, love you. That's all good.
You can look at the stuff when it's sent later.
Yeah, sweet dreams. Thanks for being
Rest
on.
well.
I'm glad we could do this a little bit earlier than we normally do.
Yeah.
Actually, it worked well. So yeah, April 6th was when I posted, or no, it was April 4th when I posted that. And that had 10 views, right?
Right.
And then, so April 6th was 19 views. April 7th was 25 views. April 8th was 25 views. The 9th, 172 views. The 10th, 61 views. The 11th, 58 views. The 12th, 29 views. The 13th, 67 views. The 14th, 39. Today, 94. Wow. It's just like going
up.
And it's just fast. It's so amazing.
It's incredible.
I couldn't be more happy about it. And it's just going to keep going up until, like, since we're getting these episodes out. You know?
Oh, that reminds me, I need to post TikTok today.
Yeah, I think we've been going on long enough.
I need to spend some time editing Taz's video.
Yeah, I know. We actually have like work to do tonight, like in terms of what we're doing. So thank you guys all for coming on. You can obviously listen to the full length if you're just getting here, or whatever. Like it's gonna be on Twitch, it's gonna be on YouTube, so you can go. Also, can you like go and edit back like the titles for these in YouTube? I assume so.
Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that could be. Again, it's not important right now, but you can add that to your list. Yeah, I mean, thank you guys. I'm glad we're gonna start doing this. I think we could, to kind of spice things up in terms of like chatting. We could obviously have like like a theme, or I don't know, like if something's going on in mainstream or something like that, we can like again, it's still going to be casual, but in the terms of like there could be something we could specifically talk about or something. But that will be like our time to just hang out, and then obviously the other one will be our starting, I guess, of our book club. So I'm excited to do that with you guys. So
that's what we should call it. We should just call it our book club.
Honestly, that's what everyone calls it. I wanted it to be something like special, but
yeah,
like our monthly book club. But let's see, we'll finesse that.
Yes.
But we love you guys, and we'll see you in our next episode or our next live or whenever you see us next.
Yes. We will be around gathering the views.
Gathering the views, yes. So thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.